so we're back into Naviance, and now our next slide has the heading of how do I use Naviance and other tools to form a list of options along my designated path. Lots of ways to do that in Naviance. If you are a forward future thinker and you want to focus on the career side of things, and you're going to backwards map from picturing yourself in a specific career area 5 to 10 years down the road, you can use some of the career exploration tools, and you can favorite some different careers after you've done, many of you have done different self-discovery career cluster, career interest profiler, strengths explorer, and when you tap on exploring careers, you're going to get more information than I do right now because you have done some of that pre-work with those inventories previously. If you don't want to explore the careers through Naviance, it's got some pretty surface general information, but to be honest, there is a tool through the Minnesota Employment and Economic Development website. They have a career pathways tool that's absolutely phenomenal around identifying high demand career occupations in the coming years and accompanying educational requirements. It's a really, really good tool that lets you look by career clusters. You can see by these icons across the top. There's just a ton of career pathway information specific to Minnesota on this website that you might want to explore. So if, again, you want to look at careers and backwards map from there, that's a great way to do it, using either the self-discovery tool or the careers tool in Naviance, or the career pathways website that we showed you here indeed. You can just Google up the careers pathway tool. We'll put a link in our slide deck today too. Many of you who are looking at the what's next from a college lens, we've introduced before to you the Supermatch College Search. It's on the far left under colleges and trying to find your fit. The Supermatch College Search is a ridiculously robust database of every 2- and 4-year institution in the United States, and it allows you to control all of the variables. So across the top you'll see location, academics, admission, student life, diversity, institution characteristics, cost, athletics, resources, groups, all these things. And as soon as I tap on one, it brings up some information that I can choose from. I am max. I'm currently targeting a 4-year degree, a bachelor's degree. I am interested in some sort of zoology and animal biology. Sounds great. And as I continue or enter more and more things, what will happen is, tells me I've selected one criteria. These are institutions across the country with 4 across the country and, oh look, Canada, that have programs in zoology as far as the major I was interested in. You can control location, academics. Hopefully you've seen and done this before. As you start to get some schools, if you learn more about a school and you decide you really like it, you can choose it as a favorite and it will start showing up in your list of colleges you're thinking about. There are a lot of tools on the left: Supermatch College Search, scattergrams, advanced college searches, college lookups. Look at all these different ways to research colleges. I really think you could spend a lot of time in the college search category. Again, it's 4-year, 2-year institution. There are short-term programs included as well as some of those trade schools. So it's got a lot in those pathways, including all those post-secondary education routes. So please use Naviance. Please use the Career Pathways tool. If you are someone who is looking at some other possible paths, again, whether that be military service and straight into the workforce, you're not sure, a gap or a service year, we want you to use your time wisely here too. Naviance doesn't have as much built into some of these. There's some good stuff on military service, but if you're undecided, it's all about, well, what path should I be exploring so that I'm not waiting for some magic wand to pass over me. But for the next remaining 10 minutes, if you want to take a little time, explore in Naviance what will help you the most in completing what's going to show up on the very next slide. So teachers, bring us to the very next slide, and students can then choose how to use their remaining 10 minutes.